Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to this chapter. Move right forward. Lilina forward. Ellen forward. He's there. Durandal equipped. Let's see, Boars up, you stay there. Oh no! Maybe you get to do your 3 damage to Roy. Oh man, you do! And goodbye. Alright, that was fun. Hi! And you're gone. Take 180! Moving on. Gotcha. Let's see. There. There. Okay. Oh, not quite. Yes. I was looking at Lilina's HP. Yep, doesn't even need to use 4 Blaze. Save a few uses of that. Because I can. Not that you need to, again, with the hammer and stuff. After this, Roy's pretty much going to finish the game, which is why I repaired the sealed sword. And probably will repair it one last time. Ah, you take 2. Lame. That's why I'll repair the sealed sword one last time. Dodge. Okay. In turn. Just gonna stand there. Move Gonzalez. In turn, let's get more story time. You've come here again. You're doing better than I expected. Did that come off confident enough? Not really. Please continue the story. Well, when the order of nature collapsed, we dragons took a fatal blow. The forces of nature weakened, and it became difficult for us to retain our original dragon form. Therefore, we decided to seal our powers in gemstones and take the human form instead. Those must be the dragon stones. Yes. Now we were utterly powerless against the humans. In human form, we were just as weak. No, even weaker than the humans. The humans took advantage of our handicap and started attacking the dragons that had taken human form. Why did you take human form? In the new order of nature, the human was the form that required the least energy to transform into. The 8 heroes mercilessly crushed us, helpless in our human form. I too suffered a deep wound. Do you have hate for the humans who wounded you? Hate. Only humans have such ridiculous emotions, even though I'm harboring this grudge against you. We battled to maintain our species, and we lost. That is all. Sure, buddy. However, you humans may lose this time. Some human named Zephyl brought the Dark Dragon back to life again. Then Zephyl did break the Dark Dragon's seal! That is correct. If you want to hear more, then show me some more of your worthiness. Don't disappear yet! How long is he really gonna keep this charade up? For far too long, Roy. Far too long. Healed a little bit. Move up to Lilina. There's 2, yep. You all can see some more air caliber. There you go. Here, I can move boars up, and I can move right there. Okay. Intern, hi. Alan can still kill you if he crits twice. Oh, there's one! Now he can just kill you on his turn, actually. Alan showing he does not need a divine weapon to kill a dragon. It just makes it easier. Level 15, HP luck. Good stuff, Alan. Good stuff. Alright. Moving on. I'm just going to keep everybody else back at this point. Because they can be protected. Could repair 4 blaze, but again, not really needed. The only person I have to protect is Lilina. Or not Lilina, excuse me, Ellen. I have Lilina selected. She does not need protecting, we know that. Out of curiosity, what do you do, Roy, with just a killing edge? If you got Lilina with you. Because of course you're going to have Lilina with you. There we go. Now everybody's safe. Somebody has an elixir. Boris does. Okay. I can pass that around if I need to. Going after Alan again, I see. Ooh, dodges again! Alan! Good stuff. Again? No, didn't crit that time. But still crit once, which puts the dragon in killing range. And dodged the 75 hit. Showing the true paladin champion he is. Let's see, 14... As long as Roy crits once. You're done. And for good measure. Go ahead, Roy just loses that 5 defense, so you can actually hurt him a little bit? Stab. And again, base! Good job, Roy. We'll move Lilina up. If only she had better light magic. Oh well. Moves into this room. Moves into this room. Recover. Nope. Needs the Sealed Sword for the one on the throne. Because of all that extra defense. Well, if he crit twice, he could kill it, but I'm just not going to take any chances. And you're done. That gets Roy a level 13. Hey, got a point of res. I mean, most of his stats are maxed out. HP's maxed out, strength is maxed out, skill, speed, defense. All he has is resistance and luck. See? I can make Roy good. You can do that, but you have to throw everything into his favor, and really, the Sealed Sword is what makes him super dangerous. That and A support with Lilina. But look at that, he maxed out stats. He has such low... He's still Bad Lord, even though I made him great. Still Bad Lord. Because super late promotion. I fed him a bunch of these skills just so he could level up. The things that save him are the Sealed Sword, and everything in the final few chapters is weak to it. That's what saves Roy. He has low caps, like 25 across the board except for luck, which is kind of on the lower side. He gets +5 with the so he really can have 30 defense like Boars with the Sealed Sword equipped. But he promotes way too late. And I fed him all those stat boosters. That's what made him good. I basically gave him +4 to 6 to everything. Except res. He got all the res on his own. I'll give him that. So, there you go. Alan, you go ahead and finish this guy off. In style. Next turn. Conquer this throne. Jan! I know you're there! It seems you did indeed defeat Zephyl. You might make it far enough to be able to fight me. What relation did the Dark Dragon have to Zephyl? Also, do you really think it's gonna be a fight? Not really. But you know that the founder of Burn is the Heartmate, the leader of the 8 heroes, do you not? Yeah, I know that. Then do you know that Heartmate didn't kill the Dark Dragon, but only sealed it away? Yeah, I know that too. But I still don't know why he did that. I see. The 8 heroes eventually defeated our leader, and they made their way deep into the temple to find the Dark Dragon. However, when they arrived at the Dark Dragon's chamber, all they saw was a human girl looking off into space. It was Idun.
They didn't fight?
The Dark Dragon had its soul destroyed to follow our leader's commands. Since our leader had been killed, there were no further commands to follow.
And then what happened to the Dark Dragon?
The 8 heroes naturally hesitated. They had expected to see the most powerful dragon, but all they saw was a girl who wouldn't respond even if spoken to. But the Dark Dragon still must be defeated, so the 8 heroes prepared for battle. The girl must then have reacted to their attack. She changed to the Dark Dragon and fought back, just like the War Dragons who had no heart. Hartmut then used a blade stronger than the divine weapons and slashed at the Dark Dragon's scales.
The Sword of Seals!
I don't know what you humans call it, but that must be it. Anyway, when the sword cut through the Dark Dragon's flesh, it suddenly fell unconscious.
It didn't die?
Yes, apparently the sword reacted to its wielder's feelings and changed its power accordingly.
So Hartmut didn't want to kill it, so the Sword of Seals reacted to his emotions and only knocked the Dark Dragon unconscious?
I understand that Hartmut did know a little bit about the Dark Dragon, and in seeing her as the little girl Idun, he must have felt pity for her. It is another emotion we dragons cannot comprehend.
Pity.
And thus, at the bottom of his heart, he didn't want to kill her. In my opinion, I would never leave something that would be a danger to me alive.
So Hartmut's heart changed the sword's strength.
Hartmut persuaded his comrades and decided to seal the Dark Dragon. He built a temple deep in the Forest of Burn and sealed Idun away using the sword and the gemstone. They are what you call the Sword of Seals and the Fire Emblem. He then created a nation near the temple that would watch over and protect the seal from being broken. They are the ancestors of Zephyr.
How do you know all this? Were you watching?
No. I had been deeply wounded, so I was leading a hidden life healing myself. I heard the story about the seal from Zephyr, although he said he had read it in the ancient scrolls that are kept in the court library.
How did you meet Zephyr?
With him? If you reach me, I will tell you. It is not far now. Thankfully.
Alright, Lilina, if you would please. You're done.
Let's see. Intern. Intern.
Go ahead. Attack. Now, the dragons do have really high hit percentage, so you have to make sure that whoever you do have marching forward can take the hits. You know, can take a hit or two. As always, have your healer well protected. Unless they're super powered, they got really good stat growth. Then they could go be wrecking face with the S-rank light magic tomb. Tome, whatever. Book. Just in case. Put you there. Get rid of the other one. Next turn. There's the dragon. Go ahead. Go attack, Boris. You do that. Let me know how that works out for you. Spoilers, it doesn't. Alright. Next turn. Probably not gonna come from this way anymore. Especially since Boris has an elixir. By the way, in case you didn't know, you want to know what else makes the Sword of Seals broken? I haven't shown this off, but yes, it does have a range of 2. Kind of been holding that one till I needed it. I've just been swinging at things at melee. But yes, you can attack with the Sword of Seals, at full power from range. Which looks really cool, by the way. So, there you go. Been kind of keeping that card to myself there. Alright, next turn. What, I gotta have some fun with this chapter. Alright, Roy. You have come far. I am in the chamber right in front of you, trembling in my boots from the Sword of Seals. It has been long since I met humans in my true form. I have not left this place ever since the war. You were always here? 1,000 years. Having survived the scouring, I waited, healing my wounds in the process. I waited for the resurrection of the Dark Dragon that would bring hope to us dragons again. And that time came. The Dark Dragon seal was broken, and I felt power flowing through my veins again. How does the Dark Dragon's seal being broken make your strength recover? The Dragon Temple's power depends on the Dark Dragon's, and thus the Divine Dragon's power. If the Dark Dragon were to be sealed, then there is no way I could have recovered to full strength by using the Temple's power. I see. After my strength fully recovered, I set out to look for the person who had broken the seal. I used my illusion to search him out and ask his intentions. I did not wish to go outside in my true form, knowing that you humans now ran the world. Wait. I thought the dragons in their human form lost most of their powers. How are you creating this illusion? This temple is for the dragons. It is the only place the dragons can use a little of their power, even in human form. I am a fairly powerful dragon, although once you get here, you won't think that. Even in human form, as long as I stay in the temple, creating illusions is easy. Still, I would not be able to create actual things like the Dark Dragon can. So you found Zephyl? Right. I found Zephyl and asked him, why did you break the Dark Dragon's seal? Zephyl was an odd man. He didn't seem to be the least bit surprised. He looked me right back in the eye and asked me who I was. After I told him I was a dragon, he started to smile mysteriously. He then said, my intentions are to give the world to your kind. I cannot say that I fully trusted him, but he was still the Dark Dragon's new master, so I decided to work with him. Zephyl then ordered the Dark Dragon to lead the world in the place of foolish humans. But Zephyl is dead. What's the Dark Dragon doing now?
Although he is gone, the Dark Dragon resides in the chamber behind me. She is waiting for the chance to free the world. Tao free the world. But her master is gone! Are you her new master? I did not need to become her master. She was commanded to carry out Zephel's orders, even if he were to die. Idun has absolute obedience to her master. She will make sure that humans are banished from this land. What? Her heart was destroyed and now she's bound to orders given by a person long dead? Do you feel pity, like Hartmut did? You humans are truly difficult to understand. Let me tell you this. No matter how hard you try, humans and dragons will never be able to live in harmony. The gap between species is impossible to fill. That's not true! I know a place where dragons and humans are living together. Dragons and humans were both brought into the same world. They can and will understand each other. Dragons and humans living together in harmony? Rubbish! I have no intention of listening to such nonsense even though you've listened to all of mine. Now enter my domain. Let us see who has more power, even though I already know the answer to that question.
Here's Jan. He is actually slightly stronger than all the other dragon mooks that he's had with him. 9, 7, 3, 4. That's roughly what everybody has had. 7 speed, 7 luck. Jan has 12 speed, 14 luck, 15 strength, 10 skill, 15 defense, 16 resistance. Now, he doesn't get as big of a resistance boost up to the Dragon's Stone. Remember, you only get 5? They get 20 defense, which means he actually has 35 defense compared to the 23 that other dragons have. He also has 25 strength, giving him 40 attack. He has 3 elixirs to further drag out this battle, which is really annoying. There's that. Alright, come loose to Lilina. And then I'm just gonna heal Lilina. Alright, Roy. Heal Lilina. Almost there, everybody. Oh, you're gonna march this way. Alright. Sure. Didn't give you to be so kind. Next turn. Like so, with the Durandal. And you're done. Alright. Back over here, how many uses? 15. Now, he still has a range of 1, which is the truly funny thing. You don't have to... By the way, because he's so weak to magic, Lilina just 1 rounds him if she hits. Quite funny. That he literally cannot stop Roy and Lilina. Because he will not move from that throne. And you can just blast him with range attacks, which is really funny. Super powerful dragon that has been talking smack this entire time can literally do nothing against you. Dorothy with Mior will utterly destroy him too. Ah, missed. Get rid of you again. Randall. Level up, level 13. HP, skill, speed. Now, he does have a lot of defense. Swinging with the sealed sword is still super effective and gets rid of it. Like, did you expect any different? I've been hinting at this ever since we were in this place. That this is not an issue. Kind of want to do the ranged because it's cool to do the ranged attack with it. You haven't seen it a lot, so probably going to do that. But we're going to do that next time. We're right here at the end. This is probably the penultimate episode. Well, the endings can take a while. But this is going to do it for this episode. Next time, Jan gets absolutely obliterated, and we head to the final chapter. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun with all my little added quips and things here and there. Hope you had a lot of fun with it. I'm Cendril. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.